3 of orientation. We're going to talk about day 2 and day 3 of orientation. Both of them about as boring as day 1. They really are. There's a lot of setting and waiting in between classes, in between instruction, this, that, and the other. Yesterday, day 2, first class was 8 o'clock in the morning. Went into Miss V's class. She went over a bunch of different stuff. Talked about the clearing process. Clearing is all your paperwork. Everything has come through. They've signed off, and everything matches what you filled out online versus the handwritten application you've done here. Employment verification is all done. At that point, you clear. So she talked about all that yesterday, and she told us that throughout the day, we should all start to clear, to watch our Driver Pulse app, or watch our phones, and they'll send us a message to come see her, and she'll take our pictures. And we didn't get our badges until today. After that class was over, we had about a 20-25 minute class with the driver health and fitness director. Come in, told us about some of the programs that they have to help the drivers maintain a healthier lifestyle. Really good information. Kind of felt attacked during that class. It's like they were directing it towards heavier set people. I say heavier set like I'm not fat. I'm fat. No, they were nice as could be, and they gave options and really good information to look at. Their website, everything on there is free. Truckers can go onto that website. You can see meal plans. You can see workouts for in the truck, outside the truck. They can help you build a plan. It's great. Really good option. It's good that a place takes care of their employees like that. After that, we had our final simulator class for orientation. Went in, done a few practice scenarios, different drove in snow and ice conditions, done a real busy city type thing, and then we had our assessment on the simulator. And I passed the assessment. I had one infraction on there. I got too close to the vehicle in front of me, so it dinged me. So I didn't make 100 like I wanted to, but I made a 91. Good enough pass. Good job. Simulator's a little awkward. It's not what I thought it would be. It don't feel very realistic to me personally, but it's definitely good training. It makes you look, it makes you think, it makes you pay attention to things that you normally wouldn't pay attention to, that you have to pay attention to as a truck driver. After that, we were free for the day. Went out, just kind of hung out with some friends here and chilled out the rest of the day. This morning we had nothing until 2 o'clock. So we went back to Miss V's classroom. She gave us instructions because officially orientation is over. Tomorrow we go to the Plaza building and we're waiting on instructors at this point. We have a few classes at the Plaza building tomorrow, but she gave us our badges, which gives us access to the Millennium building, and that's how they will start paying us through orientation, or through PSD, not orientation, sorry. Through the PSD phase. They'll start paying us on that CommData card, which is also our badge. So after that class was over, we took off. A couple of us took off and went over to the Millennium building. Impressive. Absolutely impressive. It really is. Massive basketball court, full-size court. Played a little basketball. Realized how bad I suck at basketball. Went up, played a little bit of pool. Had fun with that. Played about 4 or 5 games of pool. Watched some people play. It's that thing that daggum Forrest Gump played. Ping pong. Watched some guys play ping pong. Watched some of the younger, more athletic gentlemen play basketball and have fun with that. We went to check out their little cinema that they have up there, and they got this selection of movies that you can watch. That's pretty neat. Didn't sit down and watch one. We ended up having dinner there. Fabulous ribeye steak. Ribeye steak was mint. And if you're ever in there, mac and cheese jalapeno bites. Wow. Nope, I'm never going to be skinny. I'm never going to be skinny. Not with things like mac and cheese jalapeno bites. Like, seriously, come on. How am I? Forget it. It's yeah. That's my weakness. Well, food is my weakness, but those right there were phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The steak was good. It was really good. And we're still getting free food. So, we get $7.25 for lunch and $7.25 for dinner. So we used that. It took it off. And for the 10-ounce ribeye steak and 4 of those mac and cheese bites, I paid $13. Can't beat it. And a drink. Can't beat it. So that was really good. Then we just kind of hung out. Caught the shuttle back here to Campus Inn. About time to get a shower, kind of wind down for the day. I think it's about 6 o'clock now. Just kind of killed the whole day. Tomorrow, we have to be at the Plaza building at 1 o'clock. Got some classes to do there. Hopefully get a call from an instructor. I'm hoping that I train on the pad. The hardest part of taking this job for me is being in someone else's truck. And I know at some point you have to, and you may have to do it through PSD and TNT. I'm hoping for me it's only for TNT. But if it's PSD, that's fine too. I'll do what I have to do. I'm here to do a job. So I'm hoping I get an instructor that trains me on the pad, and I stay here at Campus Inn and do that. I'm not an extremely social person. It's very awkward. I'm socially awkward, I guess you'll say. So I prefer to have my own room. But if I don't, no biggie. We'll do what we got to do. Right, it's just a couple weeks, and then TNT's just a couple months, probably 5 to 8 weeks is what I see most people doing it, some are longer. So we're hoping in 3 to 5 months from now, we'll be at the upgrade process. But if you're thinking about this, I'm going to give you some pointers. When you come here prepared to do a job. It blows my mind. I'm 41 years old, and it blows my mind the amount of grown human beings that need someone to hold their hand. That absolutely drives me crazy. Like they do. They put out a lot of information here, and it can be overwhelming, but they give you a packet. And like, there were 40 people in my group, and they broke us down to A, B, C, and D group. And they have this schedule. I went through, I'm D group, so I marked D, I marked the time and the place of where I need to be. There's people not showing up to class. There's people coming in 20, 30 minutes late. We're supposed to be adults. This isn't high school anymore. Come here to do a job. And especially when you get with an instructor, if that instructor is willing and able to pass on valuable knowledge, be able to soak that up. The point of doing this is to be successful, correct? So be able to soak up that knowledge and be successful for yourself. And if at least all the instructor can do is teach you how to drive a truck efficiently, take that and go forward with it. We had one individual in our first night of simulator class. We didn't go in until 9:15, and I think it was over at 11:15 or something like that night. And the instructor just completely stopped talking, quit saying anything to anybody, and us in the front row, we were trying to figure out what was going on, because he's just sitting there looking, and we turn around and there's a guy on his cell phone texting away, and we sat there 10-15 minutes. Nothing happened in the class. Nothing at all happened in the class. And it took that long for that individual to realize nothing was happening in the class, and he was the reason that nothing was happening. And he's like, oh yeah, and just set his phone down. We all miss our family. It's tough being away. But everybody here is here for a purpose. Don't hold the other people up. That's selfish. It's inconsiderate. and rude, beyond rude. So come here. If you make the decision to come here and do this job, pursue this career path, come here with the mindset that you're going to pay attention, you're going to learn, and move forward as fast as possible. Because they put out a lot of information, and they put out information that you need to be successful, whether it's be successful in orientation to get to where you need to be, that next step, or be successful in this career, period. You're getting that information. So come here, soak it up. And if you're not serious about it, there are people around you that are serious about it. So try not to waste their time. That's my rant for today. That's the only for me. So take it however you want. All in all, it's still been fun. It's been great. A little boring at times, waiting for the next thing, but still a great choice in my book. So we'll see where this journey goes. As always, guys, keep your head up, keep moving forward, do your best to be your best. We will be back on here in a couple days to give another update of whatever comes next, and we'll continue on this journey. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing, smashing that like button, and leaving comments. It makes my day better. Appreciate you.